Welcome to John and Mandy Go RVing.
We're in Patapsco Valley State Park in Maryland.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to John and Mandy Go RVing.
Patapsco Valley State Park was established on October 6, 1907 as a state forest reserve protecting the valley's forest and water resources. They did this hoping to prevent silting from nearby farm erosion following the construction of Blount's Dam in 1906. The state park has grown over the years, adding sections along the river, making it one of Maryland's largest state parks, which extends 32 miles along the Patapsco River.
This area was built in the 1930s and has pavilions, hiking trails, and a scenic overlook of the entire river valley. This is just one of 6 areas of the park. There is also McKeldin area, the Daniels area, the Hilton area, Pickall area, and the Avalon Glen Artney Orange Grove Flour Mill area. Let's head down to the overlook. If you have any mobility issues, this scenic overlook is just a quick walk from the parking lot and is handicap accessible. There are 2 campgrounds in the state park, one here in the Hollofield area and one in the Hilton area. Let's go check this one out. There are 73 partial hookup sites in the campground, meaning there is electric but no water or sewer. This open play area is also used for children's crafts and activities. Each site has a fire ring and picnic table. The sites were relatively big and far enough away from each other for some great privacy. There are bathhouses with hot showers and a dump station available.
We are now here at the Daniels area of Patapsco Valley State Park, where once stood an old mill town. Now, you won't find too much left standing from this old mill town, except for a historic church that's up on a hill across from the dam over here. Now, you also have 2 miles of water here where you can go kayaking and canoeing upriver. And you also can go fishing for some largemouth bass. And let's not forget the trail that goes along the water line here.
The Daniels Dam furnished electricity for the mill in the town of Daniels. Later, it generated surplus electricity for Baltimore Gas and Electric. Several drownings have occurred near the base of the dam. Park rangers warn not to swim here. Its high turbulence and recirculating current can push swimmers underwater and towards the back of the dam, making it very hard to escape. The Gary Memorial Church was established in 1879. It was named after the founder of the mill, James S. Gary. This is the only structure of the town of Daniels to remain intact. There are a few other ruins here, but most didn't survive the tropical storm Agnes that blew through the town in June of 1972.
The Thomas Viaduct spans the Patapsco River between Relay and Elkridge, Maryland. It was commissioned by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad and finished by July 4th, 1835. The viaduct is named after Philip E. Thomas, who was the company's first president. The Thomas Viaduct is the oldest multiple-arched stone railroad bridge in the world.
This is the Avalon Visitor Center. It is located in a stone house that is 192 years old. It's the only structure that survived a flood in 1868. The Visitor Center has exhibits on the park's history, and you can pick up park and trail maps here. This little bridge marks the old road at Elkridge Landing. When the mill was here, water ran under this bridge to help power the mill and surrounding factories. In this area, you'll find the trailhead for the Cascade Falls hiking trail. It is a 2.3-mile loop that takes you to a small but beautiful waterfall.
This is one of 2 swinging footbridges that crosses the Patapsco River. Prior suspension footbridges at this location enabled residents to cross the river to work in the 5-story high Orange Grove flour mill, which burned down in 1905.
If you are a train enthusiast, be patient and you'll probably get to witness one trek by. This is a very active train line, with trains coming through several times a day. The pavilions throughout the park were built by the Civilian Conservation Corps during the Great Depression. The CCC was a work relief program designed to provide jobs for young men who couldn't find other employment during the Depression.
Thanks everyone for joining us today, and if you found any of this information useful, please give us a like and feel free to subscribe. Take care everyone.